Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Now of course you know what video this is. The video comes out just before we play the game, before Middlesbrough go and play the football match. It's obviously the Middlesbrough versus QPR preview. Very excited for this one, man. And even though I can't be there, and even though I'm in America, listen, I'm still going to be watching. So if we win, and we're buzzing, and I'll be jumping all over jumping all over Magic Kingdom with Mickey Mouse. And if we lose, it'll be hearing my rants. So that's all for a rant in Disney World. Let's hope for a big smile on my face, man, and a big pretzel to celebrate. This is obviously Middlesbrough versus QPR, as I just said. Let's get into QPR straight away, and let's get into this preview. So, the manager, Ian Holloway, this is founded back in 1886 as QPR. That's when they were back. That's when they were founded, and they play at the Loftus Road. We've only ever been to Loftus Road once, and it wasn't even to watch QPR. It was to watch Fulham when Craven Cottage was getting built. Not the happiest memories, but I lost. Yep, that's right, we lost 3-2 to Fulham side that afternoon, and Marinelli, the man who got tipped to be a world-class player, scored, and I don't think he did much after that, so let's get into this one. So let's get into the last 5 games of QPR. So they've won 2, lost 2, drawn 1. They beat Cardiff at home 2-1. They beat Birmingham away 2-1. So they like to win 2-1. They drew to Bristol City 1-1. And that was at home. And they've lost. Sorry, I put 4 there. 2. They've lost 2. They lost to Leeds at home 3-1. And they lost to Preston away 1-0. So a bit of inconsistency there in terms of the run of form. But, you know what I mean, they've got a few positive results in there as well. And don't worry, I mean, they scored plenty of goals as well of QPR. Matt Smith has got 6 goals and 3 assists. Jamie Mackey's got 4 goals. And, oh man, I don't like it when I can't pronounce these players' names. I call him Cilia. He's got 4 goals as well. So, not bad for QPR. I mean QPR are scoring goals. They are winning games. And, you know what I mean, they've only lost a couple. So, it isn't too bad for them at the minute. You know what I mean, they're still going good. And like I said, they are sitting 17th in the table as well. So not great for them. You know what I mean? Who knows what might happen this Saturday? That might all change. But like I say, we have played them before this season, and I was there to see it. And like I say, it was one of them games where it was tough. It was a real tough game, and Borough had to fight it out. Borough did get the result in the end. We got the win. But I'll go through it now. So the last time I played them was on the 16th of September. We won the game 3-2. It was a rock-hard game, and I do remember that game very well. I actually really enjoyed that game. It's probably one of my favourite games of the season in terms of, if there was a neutral there, he would have had a great afternoon seeing 5 goals. Luckily for us, and happily for us, you know what I mean, Borough come out the winners. We got the 3 points. And yeah, I mean, like I say, the last time Borough beat QPR at Loftus Road was actually in our promotion year. We beat them 3-2. And like many Borough fans remember that game is when Borough got the penalty, Ledbetter missed it, he literally took a corner straight afterwards, and he put it in the back of the net, and he stood there like this. And he had to dodge all the burgers and all the fries and all the coins that were coming his way. And I remember that game was a fantastic game. Unfortunately for me, I couldn't be there. I was actually working that night. I was actually doing nights. If I wasn't doing nights, you could have guaranteed I would have been at Loftus Road that night. But what a game it was, man. It was a fantastic game. But so was the one this year. And it's funny because last time we played at Loftus Road, we won 3-2. Last time we played them this season, we beat them 3-2. So who knows? But I might win 3-2 again. That might even be my prediction, 3-2, because that's what we keep beating them by. But like I say, I'm expecting a tough game. Based on our last game. Remember QPR came up here, and they brought a lot of threat. They've got some really good players in there. I'm really fond of Jamie Mackey and Matt Smith. I think them two players are fantastic players. And even though they don't really get the credit, I think they are very good, especially Jamie Mackey. I followed his career a little bit. He's a fantastic player, but so too is Matt Smith. Matt Smith, he can bully defenders. He get in there and get his head in where it hurts. Put the ball on the back of the net. Very good players. And like I say, I'm expecting a very tough game this Saturday. I'm going to run you through my team quickly. It hasn't changed really since Fulham. In fact, it's exactly the same, but I'll run you through it. So this is a 4-4-1-1 with Braithwaite just sitting in behind us on Bolonga. But we'll go through the team now, and then I'll run you through what I want to kind of see. From the Saturday from the States, as you know. Unfortunately, I can't be there. But like I say, I'm on a family holiday and I'm having a great time, man. So don't panic. A.J.T is loving the sun. So when I come back, actually, you see how pale I am now. When I come back, I'll be proper brown, man. So I'll be lovely. But like this, I might have been lovely and tanned and ready for Norwich away. So let's get through my starting 11 and let's tell you. Let me tell you guys exactly why I put these players in. In goal, it is the wall. It's Darren Randolph. I don't think this guy's been at my team all season, apart from when he played Bournemouth away, and I think I put Dimmy in. Yeah, this guy, a fantastic player. Honest, and I'll keep saying all season, I can't say how much I love this guy. 5 million. He's a Premier League #1 last season. He came down to the Championship to help the Borough get promoted. And like I say, I love the guy, man. Darren Randolph stays in goal for me. The back four is made up of Ryan Shotton, Ben Gibson, Ayala, and Friend. Ryan Shotton for me. I didn't think he'd be able to cut it at right back, but I tell you what, he's doing a fantastic job. And I love Christie, but I can't take this guy out. He's doing a fantastic job at right back. And I feel like he's brought a lot more confidence into his game, having played under Tony Pulis before. So Ryan Shotton stays in. That's my back four. Then my four through the midfield, exactly the same. Traore on the right. His pace is terrifying, and I've watched that guy all season with his pace, and he just runs at defenders. He doesn't care who you are. He doesn't care who's in his way. The guy's fantastic, and like I say, you know, I mean, he's too quick. He is too quick, because when he puts the balls in the box, there's no one in there because no one can keep up with him. So Traore, slow down a little bit, man, and head at some breaks on the back of your legs or something, man. Just chill out a little bit. Let the players get in the box. The two in the midfield are Johnny Howson and Grant Ledbetter. And on the left-hand side is Stuart Downing. The player sitting just behind Son Bolonga is going to be Martin Braithwaite. I thought he lost his touch of late, but listen, man, the guy's been fantastic. And up front is going to be Britt Son Bolonga. I will put Rudy Gusted in there, but I want to see how. I mean, that's how it is for me at the minute. You know, do I take Son Bolonga out to put Gusted in? I don't know. I think Gusted. Borough do play to his strengths. Son Bolonga. I don't know, man. I love him, man. I love him, but at the minute he's not really cutting it for me unless he scores against Fulham, and then of course everyone will be criticising me in the comments. But listen, this is that. Remember, you know what I mean. You guys don't understand. These are pre-recorded, so there's nothing I can do if he does score against Fulham, and I don't include it in here. But like I say, Britt Son Bolonga, yeah, man, he stays in the team. But like I say, it will be a tough game this Saturday. That's what I'm expecting. A really tough game. Ian Holloway likes to set up to beat Borough. I don't particularly think he likes Middlesbrough that much anyway, and that's why he likes to try and beat us. But look, you know me, Borough fans, please have a safe journey down to Loftus Road. It's going to be tough. This will not be easy. But I think big 3 points, bring it back to Teesside. And let's kick on and get up this table. Because let's not forget, promotion is what we want to see this season. Do you know what I mean? We don't want to be in the Championship for another season, so it'll be tough, but give you a prediction right now. Based on Borough, based on QPR. Last time I played them was 3-2. The last 2 times, guys, I'm gonna go for Borough 3-2. Let's give you some goal scorers. Ben Gibson to get on the score sheet. Man, Braithwaite to get on the score sheet, and Johnny Howson to get the winner. That means I reckon it'll be 2-2. Johnny Howson pops up with an absolute screamer like he did at Preston, like he did at Sheffield Wednesday, and he puts it straight in the top bin, and the Borough come out 3-2 winners. I'm excited for this one. I will be watching, and like I say, I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping Borough can bring back the 3 points, and yeah, let's just hope we do. Tough game, but I believe we can do it. Don't worry, guys. I'll see you very, very soon for my review of this game, and who knows whereabouts I'm not actually going to reveal the location of whereabouts I'll do the review, but there will be a review. So yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon, and yeah, look forward to the review. Up the Borough.